no emotions. Gotta stay focused on the game. We got a big game ahead of us, so I'm really focused on.
What keeps this team? What has helped this team stay so close throughout everything? Especially, when you talk about you, Bryce, and Marcus having been here for 4 years.
I'd say we all wanted one goal, winning the championship. We're really close to the competition. So I think throughout the 4 years here, each year we've gotten better and a step closer to the competition goal. So I think that's just kept us so driven, so tight knit.
What kind of things do you guys do away from basketball that also have kind of helped form that bond?
We just do normal stuff, like normal college student stuff. Hang around, play video games, go to the mall, watch some movies, drive by the gym. So there's not much we really can do as a college student. We don't have a lot of money, so that's about it.
Does Marcus take a leadership role in that, or is it kind of by group? Is he like a group leader?
No, it's kind of by group. Whoever's hungry at the time, we hit up the group checks, the group text, and say whoever's hungry, whoever responds back, you get to grab a bite to eat, things like that.
What will you miss most about playing along with those two guys, Marcus and Bryce?
Just their friendship. It's easy to pick up the phone and call someone, but it's another thing to have that person there live, right next to each other. So the camaraderie, I'd say.
Have they taught you any long-lasting lessons, either one of those guys?
Yeah, people are different, man. People come in all shapes and sizes, man. So I would say, never judge a book by its cover.
How tough do you think it's been on the coach the last year and a half to lose 4 close friends, and the fact that last night he made that statement in his opening statement?
I think it's really hard on him. 2 of those guys were his mentors, and the other 2 were really close friends. I can't even try to describe what they meant to him. So I know this year has been a good year for him because I know he's made them proud, and so he's happy he's done that.
We were watching Marcus's senior speech, and I'm curious, for somebody like you who's been here for all 4 years with him, what were you thinking about as he was expressing his feelings that night?
I wish I could have formulated my words as beautifully as him. He had a really good senior speech. Kind of a shy guy, so I don't really like getting in front of all people and talking things like that. I'll probably put a little bit more effort and time in what I want to say in the written speech at the end of the year.
From your vantage point of being with Bryce every day, at what point, maybe last year or if it was early this year, did you kind of recognize that he was a different player, a very different player than he was, say, at the beginning of his junior year?
No, I don't see much of a difference. He's just
to become the dominant guy that he is now. He kind of had to work through some of his, he would internalize, something would go against him, he'd internalize it for a few series and kind of got rid of that. And is there a point in time you can come over where you think, okay, Bryce has shed all that stuff, he's now the guy that we see at this point?
I don't see it. I see a guy who's very talented, works hard at what he does. I see a team that recognizes his talents and gives him the ball. That's all I really see,
With your limited basketball background before you got to Carolina, were you envisioning things like playing in a national championship game when you signed, or it was the opportunity?
It was just an opportunity to go to school for free, honestly. Never would I imagined I'd be in this position right now.
So now that you're here, after 3 years, did it start to become something you aspired to, or was it still just, I can't believe I'm getting this opportunity to play here and go to school, as you mentioned?
Well, yeah, I would say after 3 years, after you get a taste of it, your first freshman, you realize that that dream can become a reality. It's a lot of hard work goes into it. So I'd say just building up throughout the 4 years, realizing how much hard work it takes, hard work and luck, what it actually takes to get there. You can really see it formulating into something special.
I found myself pitching